Hello and welcome back to Yoga with Half Step. My name is Ed. And so today we're going to talk about Sun Salutations and the importance of this process, this form of movement, this sequence of poses to help build heat, help establish breath, and get you ready for the remainder of your practice post Sun Salutation. So they are really important aspect to your yoga practice. Me personally, they are probably my favorite part of my yoga practice, besides maybe a few specific poses that I like to do. They're super important. They create that length within the body. They cover the entire body pretty much, and it really allows you to establish that link of breath to movement. So let's get started. Turn on some music and meet me on the mat. Good. So traditionally, sun salutations are going to begin with either a half sun or a sun A. And I know me personally, as I begin my yoga practice, my yoga sequences, and my yoga classes teaching to people, I like to begin with sun A's. They're a great way to sort of create that link of breath to movement, inhales and exhales, rather than kind of getting right into that full-fledged of a sun A where we introduce plank pose and different things. So a half sun, very basic, very simple. Any beginner can do it. It is actually the perfect way to wake up, start your day. Couple breaths, moving through these sequence of poses, move on with your day. Perfect. All right, so we're going to begin at the top of the mat. You're going to bring both feet together, big toes are in line, heels are touching, not locking the knees, but some good strength within the legs. Begin with a nice little internal rotation of the thighs, right? Foundation through the legs, already strengthening up there. Another really important aspect, and this goes for your entire yoga practice, not just your sun salutations, and is connecting with your center, right? Your yoga practice really moves from this part of your body, that center aspect. It's your anchor, it's your foundation, and it allows you to have a basis of balance and movement drawn right from the middle, right? So in order to engage that, you're going to want to start to draw your navel in towards your spine, very gently, not a big pull in, not really a big engagement, and then you're going to lift up just slightly. And you're going to try to maintain this slight engagement through your entire yoga practice. And as you move forward and you become more comfortable with this sensation, with this engagement, you're going to find that as you move through your day, walking, just the simplest little things, you're going to have this engagement. It's going to improve your posture. It's going to improve your just overall well-being, your confidence in life. It's just a great spot to live from. So navel draws in towards the spine, hands are to heart center, and just relax the shoulder blades down the spine, heart a little lift up, and just take the gaze right down to the fingertips. So you've got a good engagement through the legs, navel is drawing in, heart is lifted, our focus, our drishti moving down to the fingertips. We're going to open the eyes with an inhale, keeping that posture. We're going to reach up nice and high. Nice deep inhale as the heart lifts, and then super slow, you're just going to hinge at the waist. Keep that heart extending forward as you fold in. Hands are going to come to the earth. Bent knees, totally fine. Belly to thighs, especially if you're tight in the hamstrings. First thing of the day, let the head hang long. Rooting through the fingertips if you can reach the floor or the shins with an inhale. Come up halfway. So think about the tailbone extending back, heart moving forward, crown of the head lengthening forward, as straight of a back as you can get. Then as you exhale, just as slow, folding right back in. Pressing through the feet, moving from your navel center. With an inhale, just rise up nice and slow. Gaze draws up, palms meet at the top. And then just as slow again, hinge at the waist. Exhale, folding through, navel center, guiding you through this process. Crown of the head to the floor. Inhale, continue to lengthen through the crown of the head, heart forward, tailbone back. Slow fold back in with the exhale, nice and slow. Root down through the feet. Inhale, rise up nice and strong. And we're going to repeat that one more time. Exhale, slow fold right back through. Keep that engagement in your center as you fold in. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Heart forward, crown of the head forward. Flat back. Exhale, folding right back in. Hinge at the waist. Keep that bend in the knees as necessary. With an inhale, rising up nice and strong. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Half suns. Beautiful. Moving on to Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salute A. Same connection, thighs internal rotation, feet rooted down, navel in towards the spine with that slight lift. Heart extending up, hands at heart center, drishti down at the fingertips. Root through the feet with an inhale. We're going to rise nice and strong. And then really slow as you exhale, folding in, hinging at the waist. Crown of the head to the floor. With an inhale, lengthen halfway, heart forward. As you exhale, you're going to root through the hands, stepping it back to plank. Plank pose, super important. It's really easy to have soft legs, not much effort here. You've lost your navel center, your belly starts to dip. Squeeze the thighs together, lots of energy through the legs, just like you had in your beginning mountain pose. Heels are going to draw back. Start to pull the toes forward slightly. Feel that little bit more of an engagement in your center. Firm up the arms, relax the shoulders. Really strong here in plank pose. Inhale. Maintaining your plank. As you exhale, you're just going to bend into the elbows as you lower down. Keep the elbows by the ribs. Root through the tops of the feet with an inhale, lengthen heart forward. Draw the shoulders back. Keep the elbows hugging in, moving back. Cobra pose. Good. Tuck the toes with an exhale. Press through the palms. Downward facing dog. Hips are going to come high. Take a look at the hands, soft bend into the knees. And as you exhale, we're just going to step to the front of the mat. Maybe one giant step if possible, baby steps if necessary, however you need to arrive there. Root down through the feet, soft bend in the knees. Inhale, lengthen up halfway, heart forward, crown of the head forward, tailbone back. Slow fold back in as you exhale. Press through the feet. Inhale, rise up. Navel center still drawn in, gaze up. As you exhale, slow fold right back through. Take your time. Follow your breath. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, root through the palms. Step it back to plank. Good, strong plank here. Exhale, lowering through. Once again, cobra pose with an inhale. Heart forward. Elbows back. Crown of the head lengthening. Tuck the toes with an exhale, downward facing dog, hips are high. Not overthinking the process, staying within your body, your breath. Create that heat, create that space to move forward through your practice. Look at the hands, soft bend into the knees, and as you exhale, step it to the front of the mat. Lengthen with your inhale. Fold in as you exhale. Navel center drawn to the spine. Move from there. With an inhale, rise up nice and strong. Then as you exhale, hands back to heart center. All right. Nice and slow, follow breath. Super important, maintaining that engagement through your navel center. Keeping that strongness within your thighs. Legs, super important within your yoga practice. Center, super important within your yoga practice. It's really easy to get caught up within the strength of your arms, your shoulders, trying to hold things that you don't have to hold from there. Other parts of your body will sustain them for you. Again, my name is Ed. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you have a very peaceful rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.